Hello and welcome to Untitled Shark Game. I'm Thomas, and actually this is not to do with Untitled Goose Game at all, despite the similarity of both containing an animal. This is different. This is Maneater. It is, however, a game about a shark. Here's what I know about Maneater. There is a shark. You are a shark. Eat people, presumably, and I've heard that it is in some sense an open world game. Presumably the world in this case is water. But let's find out.
Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Good name.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you be following them, yeah?
Good accent.
Oh, people got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. Scientists say we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, ain't but 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fontic Bayou. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get out of my way. Got a job to do.
I guess there's some kind of documentary going on there. Scaly Pete is the subject of a TV episode special. Alright, and now we have a shark.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth. She has little to fear here in the Gulf.
Yep. Do I want to keep my... Yeah, I'll keep the current look settings. It's kind of flat, this shark, isn't it? Not as flat as a hammerhead. There's still a rotundness. But the shape of the jaw and head is amusing. How do you move around?
The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world.
Huh. Are we going to have this documentary narrator type thing? That's kind of cool. Because I've been wondering, like, how are they doing characters or whatever, words, that kind of thing, in a game about a shark? Presumably the shark is not going to speak for itself. Consume. Press or hold right trigger to bite. Well, I haven't got any prey in here, so let's head outward. Yep. It'd be nice if there was a... Oh, that's not it. I'm wondering whether there's a way to kind of swim upward and downward without having to reorient your camera as well. Oh, what was that? King mackerel. No. Oh, I see, it's further away than I thought. I must eat these fish. Sewer fish, delicious. Oh, that's right. Ooh, turtle. That's a big ass fish. These numbers are like levels or something. Can I eat the huge one? Yes. No. Oh, what the hell? Nice. Got through the turtle shell. It's all about the chewing. Tail whip your prey. Nice. Do sharks actually do that? I have no idea. If I ran out of prey. No.
Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail.
Swim to the surface at normal speed to enter knifing. Okay. Well, I'm going to need to find the surface then. Let's get out of these tunnels, which really look like an abandoned sewer. Now, if this was a game we were playing a human being or whatever, I would climb up one of those ladders. That's not the case. What's this B button, which has a radio-like icon? What the? Might be something. Surely I don't have shark sonar. I don't think that's a shark thing. That's dolphins, right? You can press a button which goes ping. Unclear what it did. probably eat as much as possible. Seems like a shark can do it. Actually great to escape. Wasn't too hard. I wasn't clear on what I was doing to attack it, just sort of slamming into the thing, I guess. Whoa. St. Christopher. Why do I have a feeling this boat has something to do with Scaly Pete? And the harpoon in our shark's side here. Clearly something he recognised. Could this be the white whale? Oh, this is fairly pretty. Nice dramatic water music. I've got to get used to not really caring about what's on the bottom of the ocean, but rather what's in it. Shark think. Oh, I just figured out why it's called knifing.
A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain.
Oh wow, okay.
The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show.
I feel like to a shark, it's probably not cruel to imprison an orca, as they are the enemy. So there's like a coastline here. It looks roughly Floridian, doesn't it? Kind of Gulf of Texas, with oil rigs and the beaches and stuff. Definitely that kind of region of the US. How do I unknife? X button.
The big fish plunges to the ocean below.
I like this documentary thing. Old lunge to a full max. Whoa.
The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator.
What I want to know is how they're filming all this. Ooh, human, you say? Oh, that didn't work out for me. Is it okay for me to be out of the water like this?
The predator surveys the beach with black, fathomless eyes.
For
While
some reason,
being on land is fun, so is not being dead.
Yeah, you probably... There may be some sort of time limit to that? I'll try it again. So, lunge out of the water. Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, right, I've got a sort of oxygen meter thing that I'm draining there because you can only breathe through the water. Right, okay. Do you have to... Can you lunge while knifing? Yes, but it does something different. It doesn't bite upwards either. So to jump out of the water, that. I don't think the bite is relevant except that perhaps... Yeah, it's not. Okay. Man, it seems irresponsible of someone who owned a container ship to just leave this thing here. That's environmental pollution, right? Also, it doesn't even look that rusted or old. It looks like a recent wreck. You'd think someone would do something about it. Oh well. Oh, of course we're in Louisiana. I should have guessed from Scaly Pete's accent and his boat's name. Right, hold right trigger on an object and press left button to whoop shot. Right trigger being the bite button, so I don't quite get that yet. I'm kind of vacuuming, I'm sort of attempting to bite it. Oh. Is this whoop-shotting? I cannot tell. Well, seemingly not. So, what I don't quite understand about what I'm being asked to do by the tutorial now is that right trigger is the bite button. Open your mouth, and then when you release right trigger, you chomp. I'll try it here, because the Mahi is fairly tough. I will lunge to catch up with it, I guess. Oh, that did something. I think the difference is the toughness, yeah, the fact that it isn't dead. You can only whip shot living things, right? I think. Well, let's try it out with a small fish here, the Atlantic spade. Let's do that, which interestingly sort of resulted in me sort of, oh, where's it gone? Sort of selecting the fish, but I didn't bite it successfully. And then that didn't work. A seal. Oh, I'm going to feel bad about this one. Gruesomely murdering a human being is one thing, but a seal. They're full of delicious blubber. I am a shark. So that wasn't a whip shot either for some reason. Just a tail whip. This thing is a tail whip. But if I hold down right trigger and it just what is going on? I've been able to whip shot a Mahi for some reason. I don't understand. I apologize for not understanding. Okay, that did it for some reason. Yeah, whoop shot eludes me. Ooh, looks like an oil slick or whatever. Yuck, did not swim around to that. Are we sure this is Louisiana instead of Florida? Terror of the Bay, kill beachgoers. Alright, that much I can do. Whoop shot or not. And there's a quest icon thing in the distance. That really is an open world game. Alright, let's head over that way. Can you just kind of keep lunging? Do you go faster or do you sort of wear off? It looks like you can. I'm just kind of wiggling side to side and swimming faster than before. Yeah, there's a glowing thing. Required elder. Okay. That wasn't very nice. Well, it was for the shark. I gotta say, Scaly Pete has a point. There's not a lot of coexisting going on here. Alright, eat humans and destroy boats. Revenge. Who exactly is getting revenge here? That's effective. Was that a whip shot? I think it was. Blood in the water. Oh my god, I just kind of... sort of the full scope of the game has really hit me here that this is what I'm going to be doing, swimming around as a shark and eating people. Oh, why not? Honestly, I wouldn't want to be a shark in real life, but as a game, why not? These guys are completely defenseless. Wow. Like, why do humans even bother swimming? Good heft on that one. Good eating. The shark can't still be hungry. Terrifying.
emphasize that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
Scaly Pete
That
sent
shark
us
gets a
up.
good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad.
Chad. Alright, so I'm gonna fight a boat now. Air lunge. Okay. Back humans off boats. Oh shit. Targeting laser and evade.
How you doing there, shark?
I kinda can't believe this game exists. Okay, my lunging isn't working so well. Kind of... Do you have... What I'm... Whoa. Hunter diver. Ouch. Got him. No. None of whatever that is. Okay, so to get to the boat I have to jump out of the water. That's how it goes, right? Which means I have to be under the water.
The shark's life expectancy is at half, which is a shame, as we're all hoping for a second season.
A second season of what? Of being eaten by a shark? Okay, way to go. There's definitely some stuff I don't get about the controls yet. So eating people refills your health, which is nice. Good synergy with the fact that you want to eat people anyway. Oh yeah, that's fairly rambunctious. Oh, you can also back to the boat from beneath. Not necessarily as effective.
Got Chad. Kenny, knock him down, partner.
Knock it out of the water.
She's putting up a fight for sure.
Louis. Yeah, it's definitely Louis, yeah. Let's get the hang of some of the controls. See, I can't transition from that into lunge. What I can do is just kind of... Oh, no, I couldn't actually do that. I thought I could. Yeah, not a lot of laser targeting going on here, is there? Actually, there is still some laser targeting. I'm definitely not doing this the most efficiently. But hey, the number of humans I've defeated and boats destroyed has got to be well above average for a typical actual shark.
Okay, Daryl, you got this one.
I don't think I've got this actually. That wasn't got.
She's sure making a lot of splashes.
Yep. Splashing and biting. I suspect I'll have to look up some kind of guide to the controls for the bits I'm not quite getting. But, it's a manual, I don't know. It doesn't seem like this is a game that necessarily needs one. Actually, apart from the whip thing, there may not be anything I'm missing. like the stuff that goes on in the game might just be what there is. It's chaotic. You can do stuff. Like it doesn't matter that you're constantly taking damage and so on because you're also constantly eating people. It balances out. There's a lot of humor to suddenly kill one shark, but then again, if the shark was being as successful, I would get worried.
I ain't playing no more. Catch me this shark myself.
Alright, time to take on Chad.
Oh, look at them teeth.
Oh, Scaly Pete.
She gonna make quite a mantelpiece.
I think I ate Chad.
Got us some dinner coming, boys.
He's good.
Let's get her up on deck, huh?
Well, they don't call him Scaly Pete for no reason.
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
So this is Scaly Pete's revenge.
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you. Oh, looky here. She's on for me.
Gross.
Hello! How you mama in there?
Whoa! Well, why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You better want to turn off the camera.
Holy shit. That's a good backstory, I guess. That guy hates sharks, possibly with good reason. And I expect sharks hate him too. Alright, so here's our actual protagonist shark. Nice meal to
A
start
famous
with.
big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game.
Well, this game is pretty dangerous. Let's see if I can figure out how to save it and quit for now. That seems like fun. Maybe it autosaves. Wow, I've got a bunch of shark menus. Shark options, shark settings, shark quests. I still kind of can't quite believe the premise of this whole thing. But yeah, I'm gonna play this. It looks like fun, not necessarily super deep. That intro, though I don't actually know, because that intro section, you're clearly playing as like a buffed shark, a sort of max level shark against chaos humans. There may well be some RPG elements here. Some shark leveling. The names of these places are great. Yeah, I've clearly got a bunch of points. Here are your targets, I guess. Bounty hunters. Is bounty hunter really the right term for a shark hunter? Well, anyway, I'll take a look at those people later on. Right now, I want to save and quit. So I'm gonna go for quit and assume the saving happens. Yeah, that's the user interface I'd expect from something with autosave. Okay, thanks for watching. There'll be more man-eating later.